Today I have the first of a series of videos on attractions in Rouen. Today we have the Gros-Horloge. This translates as the big clock. We are walking on Rue de Gros-Horloge, which is named after the clock, and this is the first pedestrian street in France. It was made a pedestrian street in 1971, and it runs from the old marketplace where Joan of Arc was burned at the stake to the Notre Cathedral. Today I'll visit the museum where I'll have a chance to go inside the workings of the clock and up to the top of the belfry that you see to the right. The clock has two faces, one on each side of the arch. This is the west face. The clock was initially installed in 1389 in the belfry, and in 1527 the Renaissance arch over the street was constructed and the clock was moved. For perspective, the clock was 42 years old when Joan of Arc was burned at the stake in May of 1431. The mechanism was electrified in the 1920s. This is the east face of Le Gros-Horloge. The clock only has one hand indicating hours. It was thought at the time minutes didn't really matter. The sculpture underneath the arch depicts Christ as a shepherd with 4 lambs around him. Now I am in the museum. I am right behind the west face of the clock. And here is the back of the east face. And I'll take a peek out these round portals at the street below. This window is in the room above the clock faces. I'm having a look down at the dial, and the ball on the left is a moon phase indicator. This is the west-facing dial. Now we are in the belfry. This is an old clock mechanism, but not the mechanism for this clock. This is the original mechanism for the Gros-Horloge. Now I have stepped out of the top of the belfry where there's an observation deck and a great view of the Notre Cathedral. The cathedral will be the subject of another video. The platform at the top of the belfry provides a nice panoramic view of the town of Rouen. "45% of Rouen was destroyed in World War II, so there is quite a mix of historic and mid-century buildings. I would say a visit to the Gros-Horloge Museum is well worth your time if you are in Rouen. Thanks for watching.